What's up, everybody? Here you. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Here with Evan Strong, and it was once again it was awesome watching the Paralympics this year, live streaming because I know a handful of these guys, and congratulations, he got second, and in the Sochi won a gold medal. So yeah, he is consistent in this game, and man, it was actually super cool even watching the Toyota commercials he was in, and Wheaties box?
In a Wheaties box after Sochi.
Whoa!
Yeah. Snowboarding's been good.
So yeah, let's keep the chat loud because of the wind, but tell us your story.
Yeah, I like to go sideways. My mom gave me my first skateboard when I was like 4 or 5. Grew up in Hawaii. Got my first surfboard at 8. Started snowboarding at 20. And yeah, so it's been like 20 some odd years of the glide going sideways.
Cool. And yeah, you're doing it without 2 feet.
Yeah, so at the age of 17, I got hit by a car on my motorcycle. Somebody wasn't paying attention and veered into my lane and struck me head on and threw me 100 feet from my bike, and resulted in the amputation of my left leg. And actually, because of that amputation is what brought me to snowboarding, because once I got fitted for my prosthetic, I'm like, dang, I can just put boots on and strap in and get on a chairlift and go to the top and just slide down to the bottom. I'm like, I think I can handle that. And it's been 11 years now.
Nice. So 1 real leg, 1 prosthetic, and he's making turns better than you. Today, he is not actually on his normal race board. Normally he rides a handful of different race boards actually, but he's on my model.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wider, 28 centimeters wide, 8.5 radius. So he's only taken 1 run on this, but I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be able to make some ripping good turns. So let's go make some turns. Nice turns on the Knapton twin. Not bad for second run, buttering it like a boss too.
Yeah, it's fun.
How's it compared to, say, an elite level border cross board?
Yeah, so I'm always on directional like race style boards. This is my first time being on a twin in like 4 years. And yeah, it holds a lot of speed on edge. It's really fun to ride it switch. A lot of pop, so when you load that board, it accelerates, or it's really great for doing 180s. And yeah, it holds an edge like Cadillac. Cool.
Let's give them something now. How about you give them a carving tip of some sort?
Carving tip. Well, I come from more of a traditional racing turning background, but I do love Euro carving. One thing that I notice I want to say to people is, at least learn how to initiate your turn by inclinating the board, not your upper body, until the board loads, and then you can drop your torso to the snow because you got that centripetal force to stand you back up once you get out. It's not about inclination at the beginning, it's more around the apex.
And when you're saying inclination, in layman's term,
laying it over.
Just like tilting the board on it?
Tilting the board over.
So tilting the board. Yep.
Yeah, instead of tilting your body first.
Yep.
So maybe I can demonstrate.
I would love that. I just scared the hell out of myself. That was awesome. Cool, thanks for that tip. Just like, yeah, tilting your board rather than hunching your body. Very important. And would you is that what stacked is? If you're like, when your upper body's right, or what's stacked?
Stacked is basically being in a position that's balanced, and from a place of balance, you can balance your edge of your snowboard with control. And as the athlete type of snowboarder, I really got to say that like having the strength to properly do that toe side turn by getting the board on angle compared to you putting your upper body on angle is developing those muscles on the backside. So like lay on your stomach, do some Supermans, do some leg lifts, and when you really do that toe side turn, you gotta really focus on firing your glutes, your hamstrings, your shoulders, your lats, so you're pushing everything forward so the board gets on edge.
I like it.
And then from there, when you got centripetal force, then you can do some really weird, radical things with gravity, so you can lay it over and lay down on the snow how like Ryan does it.
Let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll, baby.
Great making turns with you. Hey, I got one more question. So often when I see people on freestyle boards, when they're going fast, they just look sketchy. I'm like, man, they shouldn't be riding that fast. You're actually on a freestyle board now and without a crazy big radius, and you make it look nice and stable. How about like any other last second tips for riding at speeds and just being like really not sketchy?
Yeah, it's not really what you're riding, it's how you ride it, I guess. But definitely on these Donics, they want speed. They want more and more and more. And when you put them on edge, they're just stable and they track. So you can be on that free ride board, but completely be in control.
Cool. So apparently it's just about buying a Donic. Simple as that. Hey, thank you again. And thank you for watching. Smash that like button if you loved it, and kapla!